Hello, folks. So previously we finished the first row of 个句子. That's R E U E O. That's R E U E O. Whoa, that's exactly 5. And here's the thing: the first column of 个句子 is more than 5. So just be prepared. And here's the little trick for you. I got you back, by the way. So here's a little trick for you. If you want to learn the 个句子, the best practice is to write this yourself. And I'm not saying that you have to memorize all that. I already mentioned that in my first video, okay? Don't memorize it, don't hard code it, but rather learn a smart way. So here's the thing: you already got the first row ready. So first column, we're going to use a, ironically, spreadsheet. Okay, so I already opened the spreadsheet. If you don't like using, say, Windows system, you can use, say, whatever spreadsheets that you have on your computer. And of course, if you got internet, you can just use, say, Google's like online spreadsheet. I'm going to use that online version so you can follow along. So, yeah, you never expected that, right? You never expected that you are going to actually use a spreadsheet while you are learning a language. But here we are. So what I'm going to do is adjust that to approximately here. That's because, remember, previously we learned about the R, E, U, E, O, right? So that's the reason I'm going to open this. I'm going to, come on, just follow me to do this practice. To answer the R, U, E, O. And if you don't know how to do that, check my previous video. You need to install the Japanese input system. So hiragana. Choose hiragana here, and then you can answer the R, U, E, O. Okay? So before we actually answer, I want you to remind you that this time I'm not going to just answer the R, U, E, O, but also I want to answer the alphabet. Okay, so for example, if I answer R, I'm going to also get a here. The reason for me doing that is because we're going to do a little bit game later, and we'll help you to get all these 个句子 out. Okay, so right now A, R, okay, and here R, E, so E, okay, and then U, so it's U, R, E, U, and then E, so it's E, R, E, U, E, and then O, so it's O. Okay, I already finished that, and here we're going to just using this to change the input system to this, to just English, right? I'm going to just make it like bigger so you guys can actually see. Okay, so basically this will be A. So if you want to type R, it's A here. Okay, why I'm doing this, just bear with me, will make sense. So this is called E. Okay, you have to be able to recognize it. I'm not pushing you and make you forced to memorize all of it. Doesn't really matter. Okay, you just need to know that this is called E. And E, normally in Chinese and Japanese we use this I as a E. Okay, what about U? U, Master U grade, so it's like U. Okay, you want to type this U, just type U. Okay, what about A? And I'm going to make myself a little bit, yeah, here, just move it a little bit. A, okay, A is like, what the heck's going on? So it's E, okay, that makes sense. O, what's going on here? O, I know that, so it's O. Okay, so hopefully you guys already know that. Okay, so this will be the first row. Okay, first row of 个句子. And remember, we're going to talk about the first column of 个句子. Okay, and all this column start with kind of like initial. Okay, we got some of the initial and combine that with all this vowel sound. Combine that, we got different sounds. And that will be a new hiragana. Okay? Let me show you. So for example, what I'm going to do is to add a new line before, because I want to add the initial thing here. Okay, luckily, we can do that here, right click and insert to the left. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is to add just letters. Okay, so not a big deal, just letters. Think about this. K, s, okay, k, s, and then t, okay, and then this is like a nasal sound, okay, and then h, so it's I think you're already familiar with all that. It's pretty similar to English. You like some exotic name you want, that's the right, and then okay, sound is a m, and then y is y, okay, and then here comes the interesting one, r. Okay, remember if you like speak my name, it's called lipa, so it's called l. It's kind of like not so curve your tongue, and l, but not necessarily la, because it can be law, it can be lay, and all that. So it's l sound. So it's just the initial without actually speak it out. So it's just that you're about to say it, but you did not say it. So it's l, that sound. It will make sense. Just bear with me. Remember, I'm not using a traditional way of helping you to learn 国句用字. I'm using the unconventional way of doing things. So just bear with me. Alright? So then we got just the initial without actually saying it out. So because you can be y, you can be o. Okay? Just so what the heck is going on? But without saying what. Okay? So okay? So once you got that, we can do our combination. Okay? So first, I'm going to just stop you right there, because I want you to actually do this. If you can't access internet or something, just get a piece of paper and pen. Okay? It'll be really, really fun, and preferably something that is durable. Okay, so you can reuse that, because you're going to check this Gojuon's map a lot. Okay, so maybe write something on a card or something that you can quickly take out and quickly review. But here's the thing: I want you to do this, and next video we're going to go through and enter all of the Gojuons.